What a death chunk! Over 200 days of catching butterflies and implings and processing their drops, but finally it is done and it is time to roll a new one. Now, as you can see, I am basically surrounded by death chunks and skill games, so this one is going to be a doozy as well. Let's do it. That's Puro Puro, the hunter grind. This is absolutely going to be the longest chunk that I have ever rolled. There it is, the infamous crop circle of the White Wolf Mountains. Take a look at that. The best in slot ranged weapon in the chunk. 130,000 butterflies left to go until level 89. That is about 30,000 nature runes already thieved. 50,287. 87 magic. 50,000 amethyst arrow tips. And would you look at that? Whew. Yo, that is actually crazy. That is sick. That's my first pet on the account. 95 fletching completely done. And there we go. Beautiful. That is a chunk task done and level 90 banked. Let's go. Big one there, level 80 hunter. We are done, 89 hunter. Today marks the half-year anniversary of me being locked to one chunk of RuneScape, and that being the White Wolf Mountains, and specifically the wheat field that leads into Puro Puro inside White Wolf Mountain. And so far I have gotten to the level to catch lucky implings 89 hunter by catching about 140,000 butterflies, and I have basically all the other skilling challenges done as well. I have 95 fletching, 75 fire making, 87 magic, etc, etc. Everything is basically done. Now I just need the implings themselves so that I can actually complete these tasks instead of just getting the levels for them. And there is one more really big task in here, and that is 240 magic logs that I need, and my only source being Nature Implings. I need to catch about 2,400 of those. Now, I do not have any idea how long that is gonna take, but at the moment I am here next to the ranging guild with my main account, because there is a high tier impling spawn right here, and it's very easy to use Dark Lure to pull the implings from here to Rellekker, who is waiting on the other side of the chunk. So that is what I'm doing at the moment, trying to lure high tier implings to Rellekker to actually complete these killing tasks. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, I released a full series video on my permanent inventory mode UIM, and I had a lot of fun playing that account. It uses a plugin that detects and stores information about the items in my inventory, so I have a permanent inventory of sorts. Now, I built that plugin completely on my own from the ground up, and I have practically zero experience in coding. And if I had these courses from boot.dev, who are sponsoring today's video, to help me with the coding, it would have been so much easier than googling how to build a plugin in RuneScape. Boot.dev is an interactive gamified platform to learn coding on, and their courses are actually really fun to do and addicting. They asked me to try out the platform and their lessons and give my honest thoughts, so if I wanted to I could bash them right here, but I actually spent over an hour just playing the coding game, while I was supposed to be recording and scripting this ad read, so yeah, I can personally guarantee it's actually pretty fun. You start off by fixing some bugs and writing basic lines of code for a fantasy game, and every time you complete a lesson you get some XP. Number go up, makes us RuneScape people happy. There's also achievements, level ups, quests, and even bosses and leaderboards, so it's the perfect platform for you gamers to learn coding on. The median salary for a backend developer in the US in 2024 was over 100k, and with the lecture pipeline you really have a good shot of getting a good job for yourself. So go to boot.dev and use my code LUNITA to get 25% off your entire first year on the annual plan. A big thank you to boot.dev. Now back to the video. Oh, So there we go, there's Dragon Impling that I am pulling right now to Rellekker, and there's this really nice corridor between these two houses that I can use to just, easily pull all of these high tier Implings to Rellekker right here. And we have caught it. Beautiful. Now, that is not my first Dragon Impling. Actually, I do have one more here in the bank. So far, I have 5 Ninja Implings, 2 Dragon Implings, and a couple ones of these lower level Implings, and some Nature and Magpie Implings as well. So let's do a little bit of a mini opening for some dopamine before we continue on with some more grinding. Alright, nothing too impactful from those. What I was looking for was another Chef's Delight from the Gourmet Implings. I do have this one Chef's Delight right here that is used for +5 boost to cooking when I'm going to make my summer pie, which requires 95 cooking. So I do have that one, so it's not a big deal that I didn't get another one. From the Eclectic Implings, we could get another chunk task done just about here, but that's a nope. And from the Nature Implings, a Torstal Seed, I guess that's pretty rare actually, but nothing too impactful there. Magpies, anything good here? These are the gold Implings. They really don't matter all that much, but yeah, that's some decent coin if nothing else. And from the Ninja Implings, whoa, okay, Rune Claws. I don't think I have ever equipped Rune Claws in this game. Holy. Yeah, I have never seen these actually, but they do have a special attack, I guess. I have to go and see what this is about. Let's see here. I don't think this is the same as Dragon Claws. Yeah, absolutely not. It's just poking with both of the claws. Plus 10% attack and strength, but a slower speed attack. How is that useful for anyone? I don't know, but I guess it's cool to have another special attack. Alrighty. Alright, what else can we get from the Ninja Implings? Yo, snakeskin boots! That is a best in slot. That is actually a chunk task. Let's go. That's our first pair of those. Definitely not a big upgrade, +3 range attack bonus, but it's better than nothing. I think, yeah, we don't have any sort of boots, but now we have actually melee boots, ranging boots, and mage boots. Look at that. Alright, we are going to put these to their own place, and that is a beautiful set completer right there. Well, what else can we get from these Ninja Implings? Rune Throne access, okay. These are new as well. I, again, don't really know what I would use these for. They have the bouncy special attack, but yeah, I really don't have any use case for these, I don't think. Even here in the Waterbirth Island, where they were previously required for, now you have the agility shortcut for level 85 agility, which I can just use to skip this whole door thing altogether. So yeah, they are basically going into the bin. Next up, we get Onyx Bolt Tips, not too bad. Dragon Impling, Dragon Longsword again, and Dragon Dagger P++. Oh my god, I wish I could use these. That's actually my second Dragon Longsword already. And my first pair of Dragon Daggers, but obviously we cannot use either of these before we complete the Lost City of Cenari's quest, so yeah, unfortunate but pretty cool to see. Alrighty, back into the grind we go. We still need a lot of rare Implings, and we do need like 2400 Nature Implings, so I think I'm just gonna go to Puro Puro after a while and get those Nature Implings. They are much more frequent there, so maybe we can find some rare Implings in there as well. Another Dragon Impling right there. If I could just catch it. He's at least not running in the wrong direction, but come on, you can do it. Oh, there we go. Dragon Impling number, I think that's 4 or 5 already. Well, I decided to come over to Puro Puro to catch some more of those Nature Implings. You can find usually at least a couple of Nature Implings per world, so it shouldn't be that bad. And as you can see, my inventory is just completely filled with magpies and natures at this point. And I do think I'm going to stop catching magpies pretty soon. I don't really need them for anything. I don't need them for any resources or any chunk tasks or anything, so they are basically just wasting space and making me make longer trips and more trips. So I might just stop catching them and focus on the Nature Implings here. Oh, another Dragon Impling in Puro Puro. What is this? You never see these. Usually the bots get them always, but this one hopefully is mine. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Catch it. No, catch it. There we go. Finally, we caught it. And not a single bot showed up, which is actually quite amazing. Ha! Come on to daddy. There's another Dragon Impling. What we need from Dragon Implings is 2 1 in 19 drops. We need the Mystic Robe bottoms and Dragon Dart tips for our fletching chunk task, which means that we probably are going to need around 19 or 20 Dragon Implings to hit both of those items, and that just means that we need to be really on point for all of these Dragon Implings that we're going to find here in Puro Puro. It is time for some dopamine opening action. We need 3 items from Eclectic Implings, and those being the blue D'hide chaps, the red spiky vambraces, and a battle staff, and all of those are 1 in 100 drops, so we should have a pretty good chance in getting some loot right here. Let's see if we could knock all 3 of those chunk tasks out right away. Oh yeah, and I probably should drop my medium clue scroll if I want some additional clue scrolls. This one I can do, it's in Sinclair's Mansion, but I'm gonna drop it and see if I can get any other ones. Maybe we could actually complete a medium clue at some point. Speak of the devil. No, that is Mauritania. Another clue. Brimhaven, not gonna do it. Yo, there we go. That is a battle staff. That is our best in slot magic weapon. Imagine that. Well, it is what it is. It is plus 25 crush, plus 12 of magic bonus, which makes it our best magic weapon. I'm never gonna use it for casting anything because I have all the elemental staves, so that's probably never gonna be used for anything, but I guess it's a task done at least. There's another clue. This one, Canifis yet again. Oh, 2 out of 3 red spiky vambraces. Let's go. That's our best in slot ranged attack bonus. Hands plus 10 in ranging bonus. Again, these will probably never see any real use because I do have the combat bracelet, which is almost as good as these, but offers a lot of other stats as well. But it is a best in slot for now at least. Final couple of implings here. Ooh, hey, we can actually do this one southeast of the lighthouse. Yeah, we can actually do this medium close. So now we have 2 steps that we could actually do. But I only have 2 more implings left, so that's not that good. Let's see, maybe we can actually do a medium clue here. Alright, another batch of about 100 eclectic implings. We have these 2 clues on the ground. Let's see if we can get any more clues or the last item that we're looking for, which is the blue D'hide chaps to replace our yak hide armor. Medium clue. I actually might have that. Do I? That is so slightly off. That's so close, so close. I guess we might as well just open all of these up right now as well, starting with the Nature Implings. We are looking for as many magic logs as we can. Six and 7. Okay, so we get 7 magic logs from those like 80 or 90 Implings, which means we are up to how many? 8. I need 240 if I remember correctly. Okay. Magpie time. Then the Ninja Implings. One thing we are still missing is an Onyx Crossbow Bolt. I do have the Onyx Crossbow Bolt tips, but I would rather just get the full bolt. You can get them as well from Ninja Implings. Then we could enchant that, and that's our magic chunk task. So let's see if we can get that, or weapon poison plus. Can I use that for anything? I guess I can, for like a rune dagger or something. That might be handy for something. I don't know what yet, but something maybe. An opal machete. That I don't think is handy for anything. Just yet, at least. Anyways, maybe once we get to Karamja, then there might be something there. Onyx bolt tips. More weapon poison. Rune darts. Not amazing. A split bark helm. Yeah, that is useless. Another machete. What the hell is this loot? Snakeskin boots. We have those already. Onyx bolts. There we go. We can actually do our chunk task. And another split bark helm. Let's take the rest of these and then we will enchant those. Yes! Prayer potions! The first prayer potions on the account. Let's go! 4 of them. 3 doses, so 12 doses of prayer potion. That's actually huge. And just some more D'hide and a couple more bolts. And now finally for our magic chunk task, the one that took 300 hours, 250 for thieving all the nature runes and 50 hours for using it. We can finally cross that off by using the crossbow bolt enchantment right there. Onyx bolts E, that is now done. They're actually really solid bolts if I need them for anything. Look at that, plus 120 range strength. And I guess they heal you as well. There's a life leech type of enchantment on them. But they are obviously very hard to come by. But if I do need them for a pinch in bossing like, I don't know, Inferno or something maybe in the future, then they are gonna be absolutely amazing. And finally, we do have 4 dragon implings. Remember, what we are looking for here is the mystic robe bottoms. From the first one, nope. Second one, nope. Third one, summer pies. That's really good, actually. 15 of them. And dragon stones. I don't think I need those for anything anymore. So we are still on the look for some dragon implings, and we are still on the look for ninja implings, but mainly I just need... I need those blue D-head chaps from Eclectics, and I need like a couple of thousand of nature implings, but after that we are basically done. Now that we actually have some magic logs, I can also cross off another chunk task, which is making a magic shield. I probably am never gonna use this for anything, but it is done. There's a magic shield. I guess it gives some decent defensive bonuses without giving any negative bonuses for ranging or magic, so maybe that's useful for something, I don't know, but there we go. Well, there is another ninja impling, but more importantly, just look at this. There's in every single one of these worlds, there's at least 2, sometimes more, like 3 or 4 of these swamp bark wearing bots. I don't know why they are so similar and why every single world is filled with them collecting eclectic implings. I guess they're selling them for medium clues, but yeah, just look at this. There's 3 in this world, maybe more on the other side of Puro Puro here. Yep, there's even more. There's at least 5 of these in this world, so this is the state of Puro Puro is just unacceptable. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, that's lucky impling. That's the first one I could that's the first one that I could actually catch. I finally have the level to catch these. I don't have my main account here. Oh no, oh come on. If I can trap it against the wall, then I should have a pretty good chance. Please don't move, please don't move. Let's go. Okay. I should actually have this in the back. Yes! Look at that. That is the chunk task actually completed. 89 hunter and catch a lucky impling. Wow, that is beautiful. I didn't think that I would see this in Puro Puro, not in a million years. What are we gonna find? Lore runes. Lore runes of all things possible. Every single clue item in the game is on the table, and we get some lore runes. I'm not really sure what I was expecting. I was kind of hoping for some really cool cosmetic items like spectacles or third age. Okay, well, maybe not third age, but it is what it is. I'm sure we will hopefully at least get another one of these at some point. I have seen, I think, 3 of these now during this whole account, so they are not like extremely farmable or anything, but maybe we will find more and maybe we will get some cool cosmetic items in the future. Alright, now that is 166 eclectic implings collected up. I still do have those medium clues on the ground, so now we are hopefully going to get those blue D-hide chaps. That's the last thing that we need, and also I want some more. Well, there's the blue D-hide chaps, that was easy. So that is all the chunk tasks done from eclectic implings. Now I don't need to catch those anymore. But I still do want to try and hunt for that 1 medium clue, or maybe 2, so that I could maybe complete 1 of these medium clues. Well, it is not looking too hot at the moment. I have opened 50 and have gotten 0 medium clues so far. I'm getting a lot of wild pies and stuff like that, which might be useful in the future. But other than that, these drops are not too hot at the moment. Well, there's finally one. Tree Gnome Stronghold. That's actually pretty close, but not close enough. Last 6 and we get nothing. Wow, only 1 medium clue in 166 eclectic implings was not on my bingo board, but there's a new best slot. We are done with eclectic implings for now, and I think I'm just gonna attempt one of those medium clues and see if I can do it. Probably I'm not going to get any back-to-back steps, but we are going to try anyways. See the Nature Implings real quick. A couple of magic logs, not too bad. And the Ninja Implings, can we get any prayer potions? A rune scimitar, whoa. Onyx bolts, nah. Rune claws, nope. Split bark helmet, yikes. So medium clues are 3, 4 or 5 steps long, so I basically have no chance of completing these unless I get a back-to-back right here. So I'm just gonna do this one and hope that it's a back-to-back. If it's not, I'm just going to drop it and Brimhaven yet again. So this is going in the ground and our hopes and dreams of medium clues are dead with it. Well, I have a new strategy, which is to open all of the Nature Implings right here in Puro Puro and drop all of the garbage that I don't need, like the coconuts and the cactus pines, which I really don't need for anything at the moment. And most of the other drops that they have are stackable, like seeds and these noted herbs and everything. So I'm just getting a lot more Nature Implings per trip. As you can see in this one, I have a Dragon Impling, 3 Ninja Implings and like, what is that, 8 magic logs already? That is a really good inventory. And a really good trip. This took maybe like 40 minutes or so, so these are quite slow trips at the moment, but a lot more resources per trip and a lot less amount of time spent running between the bank and Puro Puro and searching for a world that has the portal to Puro Puro and everything. So yeah, this is definitely a good way to do this. Now, let's see what goodies do these rare Implings have. Some more Dragon Daggers from the Dragon Impling, some Black D-Hide, Snakeskin Boots, and a hard clue. Where is this? White Wolf Mountain. Hey, can I see it from... I can see it from here. I can't access it, but I can see it from right here. And it's actually in my chunk. I just can't do it. It's... it's locked behind this little corridor right here. That is really unfortunate. Okay, this has to be the luckiest 30 minutes I have ever spent on my phone. Just look at this. 2 lucky Implings, 7 Ninja Implings, a couple of magic locks and everything. I mean, this is the best inventory I have had so far. Okay, it's time for some more dopamine. We have 1 Dragon Impling, 2 Lucky Implings and 14 Ninja Implings. Starting off with the ninjas, obviously we are hoping for as many prayer potions as we can, and I am not seeing... Well, there's 1. Okay, good, good. Any more? Rune arrows, rune scimitars, rune thrown axes, prayer potions, there we go, beautiful. Okay, 2 sets, that's actually pretty lucky to be honest. Dragon Impling, what do you give us? Ooh, dragon arrows. That is so close, but not actually what I need or want at the moment. And luckies, these are always so exciting. Please give me something good. Rudite ore is not what we are looking for. Last one, a dragon mace. No, I can't wield it. Oh, that would have been so good. That is such a good melee weapon if I just could wield it, but I can't. So that's unfortunate. Oh well, back to the good old Puro Puro we go. Nothing too crazy this time, but yeah, that's how it goes with the luckies. Hello there, Dragon Impling, come to Papa. There we go. And we catch it. That is Dragon Impling number 3 on this trip, which is also really lucky. I mean, I feel like the trips here have been so lucky as of late, and I haven't really seen any bots catching these high tier Implings. There is a ton of bots catching those eclectic Implings with those Swamp armors, but I really haven't seen too many bots catching high tier Implings, like ninjas, dragons, luckies for some reason. So I feel like these are actually quite uncontested at the moment, which is obviously really good for me. Attention, this is not a drill, there's a lucky Impling number 4 on the loose. Oh, that took some time. Oh my. We got it. That is a lucky Impling in the bag yet again. Again. Lucky Impling number 5. Please get it. Yes. Oh, that was so lucky. I don't know if that can even catch these, but oh my dear lord. Okay. Beautiful. That is 5 lucky Implings already. I mean, they probably are not that useful, to be honest. There's a very slim chance that I get anything really useful out of these, but they are just so fun to open when you have the possibility to get basically anything. What is going on? Look at this. That's number 7, isn't it? I mean, this is like 5 minutes after the last clip. What? I still have that one in my inventory. What? Wow, please don't get it. Okay, it's probably doesn't even have the level to get this, so I should be good to go. Yep. Come on, let's go. 2 lucky implings in a single inventory yet again. And this is the second time this has happened. I thought these were like super rare, and I do think they are actually super rare. It's like a 1 in 1,000 to spawn from a rare impling spot, I think. And there we have 1,000 nature implings. I keep calling them nature runes for some reason, but there's 20 in the surface world and 980 in Puro Puro. And in the meanwhile, we have also caught, I think, 6 luckies, like 18 dragon implings and about 90 ninja implings as well. So yeah, we are really getting up there with the rare implings. We are getting up almost halfway there with the nature implings as well. So yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm probably gonna save all the rest of these rare implings, and we're gonna do one big opening at the end of this whole grind. Although I do think I'm almost out of impling jars, so I probably need to get some more of those as well soon. Now let's take a quick loot update. We have a million different kinds of herb seeds and limpwort seeds and every seed type you can imagine. Obviously the nature implings do just crap out these seeds. And as for the main prize, the magic logs, we're actually 104, so we are a little bit over the rate. We should have exactly like 100 or 99, I guess, or 98 or something like that. But yeah, we're actually a little bit over the rate, and we do have a lot of these beautiful lucky and dragon and ninja implings stacked up as well. So back to the grind, still more than half to go, but this is basically the last thing that we need to do, and then we're done with the chunk. So with the nature impling grind at the halfway point, I thought I'd take a little bit of a break and do some combat for once. One of the chunk tasks I have here is to get steel boots from Pyre Fiends, since I land myself the 3rd Slayer, and that shouldn't be a problem at all. But I also do now have access to cockatrice, which is a bit of a problem, since every source I found said I need to equip a mirror shield or die instantly. And I would need to get Iron Boots, Mystic Boots Light, and the 1 in 1,000 cockatrice head drop from them. Now, I don't even know if it is at all possible to kill them without the mirror shield, but we are about to find out. It has been quite some time since I have done any meaningful amount of combat on this account, but we are about to do some with the Pyre Fiends and the cockatrice, searching for those metal boots and the other drops. I think we still need an amulet of glory and a cape of swords. Let's go with the green one, that's a classic. No, that looks horrible. Okay, so heading in there, I'm looking a little bit like I don't know how to describe this, but the range gear is actually not that bad. We have plus 109 ranged bonus, obviously amethyst arrows and magic short bow. So we do have a pretty good gear. I think my max hit is about 16 or 17 or something along those lines. So yeah, this is actually surprisingly good. I'm also bringing some weapon poison on top of a rune dagger. At least if I can poison them, maybe then I could kill the cockatrice without getting wrecked by their weird gaze special attack thing that you would need the mirror shield to counteract, which I obviously don't have. But let's see how this goes. I'm a little bit hopeful that we can find a way, but I'm a little bit afraid how long it's going to take, because it's a 1 in 1,000 drop to get the head, and the other ones are not that easy either, but the head is what scares me the most. We'll see how this goes. Well, we are going to start off with the Pyre Fiends. These should not be a problem at all. They actually attack you with a magical melee, I think. So using some Dragonhide and a ranged gear like this should be pretty helpful. And they are really just not that strong. So we should be able to get the steel boots from them pretty damn easily. And then we can move on to the cockatrice. Oh, there we go! Steel boots, a new collection log item, and I think that's also our best in slot melee boots. That was kill number 114, so basically on rate, not too bad, didn't really take more than half an hour or so. And yeah, we have some new best in slot defensive boots with a decent amount of defensive stats, still no strength bonus or anything, so they're not super useful, but at least we do have them. Alright, now we can move on to the northern part of the cave and the cockatrices that reside within. Now again, I don't have a really good idea on how to deal with the deadly gaze special attack without a mirror shield. I'm going to try out some safe spots. Maybe I can like long range them out of the cave or something like that. I am not super optimistic about my chances here, but we'll see how this goes. Wow, they attack you like immediately, and that is half of my stats gone. Wow, that's bad. Okay, I was trying to look at like if I can get the aggro range down here somehow, but they just like counteract you immediately and they attack back immediately without even like... Well, actually... Okay, so if I can go like around here... No, that's still a little bit difficult. He's running away. Is here good? Can I actually shoot you from... Oh, no, that's not good. Not good. Not good. Okay, so my ranged is at 17 at the moment. Thanks for the stat reduction. But it actually seems that I have maybe some sort of a way to kill them from afar like this. Ah, that's... Yeah, this is not too easy. They are running away constantly and... Yeah, my range is at 11, so my max hit is like 5 or something. That's not good. Holy shit! What? That's the first kill. Yeah, that is... I bumped my microphone away from me, but yeah, that's the first kill on cockatrices on the account, and that is the rarest job that I need and I can get. It's 1 in 1,000 cockatrice head. So I was actually debating if I'm even going to do this, if I'm going to backlog or something. But now I kind of feel like I can't backlog them, and I still do need to get that 1 in 500 Mystic Light boots, which is a little bit unfortunate, but then again, the 1 in 1,000 drop in the first kill is kind of hilarious, so... I mean, that's just absolutely amazing. That makes me so happy. Well, I do need to go and restore my stats somehow, and I don't really think I have any other way than just getting beat up by some ice trolls or something, which is probably what I'll do. But now that I actually have a good idea of their attack range and the layout of the cave, I do have a pretty good idea on how to safe spot them without getting... blasted with their gaze attacks, so this should actually be doable. Yep, as I thought, it is actually very simple and very doable, especially with an alternate account here to help me out. I can just safe spot them behind these rocks and they will never do the gaze attack onto me unless I move into the wrong spot. But the beauty of the method is I have these 2 tiles marked right here, so whenever I am in this spot and my other account is in that other spot, I can just click here and it will automatically move me right here and they cannot retaliate. And that is actually really simple. So this shouldn't take more than a couple hours to grind out those boots that I still need. And it wouldn't have taken much longer for the head anyways, but I did already get it on the first kill, so... But yeah, this is the method. I just pull them with my other account and then kill them with this account from across these rocks, and it's actually pretty simple. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Again. Yeah, so I'm level 44 ranged now, I guess. That's really annoying. So whenever you make even one small mistake, they instantly just punish you with that. I guess I can use Rapid Restore maybe to get my stats back a little bit faster so that I wouldn't need to respawn in Lumbridge again. We'll see. That's really annoying. Guys, there's another one. There's another cockatrice head. What? What? So that is 2 1 in 1,000 drops in 63 kills. I have no words. I have no words at all. Hey, there we go, a collection log for iron boots. They are 1 in 128, so very expected to get them pretty soon here. And also completely useless now that we have the steel boots, but a collection log nevertheless. One more to go, that is the Mystic Boot Lights. Yep, now I'm up to about 150 kills and there's already the third pair of iron boots right there. So I'm probably gonna have a couple of these before I actually get the Mystic Boots, I suppose. Sneaky little ranged level 74. I can't remember when I have the last time that I got a range level or a combat level of any sort was probably like half a year ago, so nice to get one. And another one, iron boots number, I think that's number 4. Yeah, 4 sets of iron boots in 300 kills. Wow, I mean, I would have never guessed that I would be crashed while killing cockatrice without a mirror shield with 2 accounts in the Fremnik Slayer caves in the year 2026, but apparently it can happen as well. Yeah, I got crashed and he's not going away, he's not responding or anything. I don't know if it's a bot or not, but I mean, just wow, just wow. 400 kills, no Mystic Boots light to be seen. We do have everything else we need, but the Mystic Boots are still eluding us. And that is the drop rate hit for 1 in 512, and we have killed 512 of them, so we are now over the drop rate for the Mystic Boots. Now again, I am very underrated for the actual head that we already have, so I can't really complain yet, but would be nice to get the boots soon so we can go back to hunting some implings. Yes, hello, it's me, 800 kills, no boots to be seen. I'm afraid that we are actually gonna go over the drop rate for both the head and the boots, but I mean, it's not too bad. These are really easy to kill. I can kill like probably over 100 an hour, maybe even like 150 an hour, so they are really actually quite fast to farm if I want to. I don't really want to farm these for anything. They don't have really any good drops. They do have nature runes, but then again, I don't really need nature runes anymore for anything, so I just want the Mystic Boots and be done with it, and hopefully sooner rather than later. Well, I didn't see this one coming, but there is level 75 ranged. We actually got 2 ranged levels here. I could now use toxic blowpipes. Beautiful. Oh boy, still no boots. And that is 1000 kills exactly. Yet again, no boots. So now we are actually going to be dry. I did not expect that when I got the head on the first kill that I would still have to go for 1000 kills and not get the boots. This RNG is just so weird and fun in RuneScape. I mean, I'm still having fun doing something else than catching implings, so I'm not really complaining. I actually enjoy this quite a lot, but it's just really fun to me that got the head on the first kill and still 1000 kills later, I am still here.
Collection logs.
There we go, completed. Mystic Boots Light. They are not even an upgrade, but we finally got them. They are just a Fashionscape upgrade over the normal Mystic Boots, and that is just about twice the rate, 1100 kills. I mean, took a little while, and RNG is just really funny in RuneScape. They are really sexy, by the way. But that is it. We are now done with the grinding for the Slayer items. We go 3 sets of boots, iron boots, steel boots, Mystic Boots Light, and also the cockatrice head. Everything is done, we can go back to the IMPLING grind, but this was actually a really nice little side grind. Getting all the boots and doing some combat for once felt actually pretty nice for a break from the IMPLING grind, but now we are headed back there. 1.3 thousand nature imps to go, and then we are free. Alright, back to the magic log grind. I have caught about 1400 or so nature implings, so I got 1000 or so left, and I think I've been getting very lucky with the logs lately. It feels like I'm always bringing back 10 or more logs per trip, and each trip is taking about an hour or so when I'm opening the jars in Puro Puro. So this is like 60 or 70 implings worth of stuff in this one inventory. So let's take a look at the progress. How many logs have we gathered? 169. So yeah, we actually are on the lucky side. If I'm 1400 implings in, I've been getting actually very lucky. I'm I mean, I have been noticing that I have been getting so many logs lately. Yeah, that is pretty nice. We actually only need like 700 or 800 implings. Maybe even less if we keep up this luck. And here are all the rare implings as well. 42 ninjas, 11 dragons and 4 lucky implings. So we are stacking up for quite a nice opening at the end of this all. But yeah, about 800 or so implings left to do. But before we head there, I'm gonna do my farm run. And this is a good reminder for you to do your farm runs. Please always remember to do your farm runs. They are important for your character. I know it ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay, this is a different kind of lucky trip. This time I'm not bringing back 10 magic logs, but I'm bringing back 2 dragon implings and 5 ninja implings, which never happens. Like absolutely never. And about an hour later, another very solid inventory with a dragon impling, a couple of ninjas, I think that's like 9 magic logs and some solid decent seeds in there as well. I can't be mad about that. Let's see it. 182 magic logs. Only a couple more to go. Remember when I said that I would keep you posted on the cooking levels in the last episode? This will be my spot of AFKing for the next 20,000 fish. So I'm just going to be doing this while I edit and do some work. So I will keep you posted on the levels. Well, yeah, I haven't done an exactly stellar job at that, have I? But I have cooked almost all of the salmon, most of the tuna and some of the lobsters as well. And we are very much nearing the halfway point of this cooking grind as well. There we go, 87 cooking. And what I have left is basically 3,000 lobsters and 10,000 tuna, and then I am completely done. I have done like half of the tuna and all of the salmon and everything else. So yeah, 3,000 lobsters, 10,000 tuna, and we should be 90 cooking pretty much. So I would say that I keep you posted, but I'm probably not going to keep you posted. So see you at 90, I guess. Well, there's 88 cooking. 89 cooking, 1 more level to go, and this is done. And there we go, a couple more lobsters, and that is level 90 cooking. That is so beautiful, such a nice round number, and that means that we can now glug down the chef's delight that we got from a gourmet impling and complete our chunk task. So we do that for a +5 boost, use a strawberry, use a watermelon in there, and that is a partsummer pie done, and that is our chunk task done as well. Now we just need some cooking apples from probably an apple tree or either the Ardon farm, so that we could actually make ourselves some summer pies. And the cool thing is, I probably never have to train cooking again until I get to Varrock and the Cook's Guild for the Skilly Cape itself, because I think this is the highest level cooking challenge that you can, or the highest level food that you can actually make. So yeah, I think that's it for cooking until we get to Varrock, and until we get there we're gonna have some other obstacles be in the way, so don't expect me to finish 99 cooking anytime soon. Well, back at the implings, and the great inventories just are not stopping. Just, oh my dear lord, look at this. 2 dragon implings, a ninja implings, and 10 magic logs altogether in like 60 or 70 nature implings. So we are definitely going under the rate of 2,400 nature implings. I think I'm gonna go for like 2,100, 2,200 or something like that, and we should have enough for the whole full outfit. Let's see here, 213 magic logs already, so we only need 27 more, and I'm done. Beautiful. And let's see, we have 21 and like 1,800, so yeah, we are way under the rate actually. I could finish this at like 2,000 natures or something, so yeah, not too bad. I'm not complaining about that one bit. Okay, well, not every trip is the best. This one is not looking too hot, I guess. Alright, I think this is the last or second to last inventory. Let's see if we get lucky here with the logs. 1 more. Okay, any more? 2 more. And that, I think, is about it. Okay, I'm not sure if that's enough. That might be enough. Let's see. Slap these in the bank, and we have 237. So close, but not quite enough. Oh. Well, that should do it. That should be 240 and a couple of them to spare as well. And yeah, it has been quite a grind. It didn't take too long actually. 21 natures in the surface world, 16 ninjas, 6 dragons, and in Puro Puro 2067 natures, 93 ninjas, 23 dragons, and 8 lucky implings. I mean, it's shaped to be quite a nice grind actually, but I enjoyed it for the most part. I really kind of like hunting the rare implings. It's not too bad, and we do have a very nice opening ahead of us. But the main thing is we have 240 plus magic logs, so we can actually go and complete this chunk task. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit embarrassing. I do need some U-logs for these, and I forgot about that completely. But at least that's quite a bit faster than getting the magic logs. It should only take me a couple of hours of woodcutting to get 360 U-logs that I need for these. So, yeah, see you in a couple of hours. Well, I decided to stay and complete the level 88 woodcutting, and now I should have way more than enough U-logs. So let's go ahead and turn these in for the lumberjack hat and the lumberjack legs that have taken so long to complete the logs for. Now again, I can't get the lumberjack top piece because it requires redwood logs, but we can get these two lumberjack hat, one of them, and lumberjack legs. A massive amount of grinding for those magic logs, but we are done. Beautiful. And that is one of the last chunk tasks that we have. There's only a couple more left to do, and for those we are going to need some luck from our Impling opening session. So it's time to go ahead and see if we get lucky with the dragon Implings and we can actually leave this chunk, or if we have to head back into Puro Puro and get some more of them. But hopefully we're gonna get what we need, which is the mystic rope bottom and the dragon darts. So they are both 1 in 19 drops from Dragon Implings, and funnily enough I ended up with exactly 19 Implings. So of course I have opened a couple of them before, so I should actually have a pretty good chance of getting both the items that we are looking for, the Dragon Darts and the Mystic Rope Bottoms here. But let's start with the Ninja Implings, see how many prayer potions we are gonna get from these. Anything else really doesn't matter, but the prayer potions are the main things, so let's see how many we get. Damn, okay, so we ended up with a total of 32 3-dose prayer potions from about 100 implings or so. I think that's actually quite damn lucky for this. I did also get 2 different heart clue steps that are both 1 chunk away from here, so I'm going to save these on the floor and maybe we can do them after we roll a chunk. If we are going to roll a chunk after this, hopefully. I guess it is time to see if we actually are going to roll a chunk or not and open our 19 dragon implings. If we get what we need, then we are rolling a chunk right after this. Mystic rope bottoms and dragon dart tips. Not from the first one, snapdragon seeds. So close! Dragon arrow tips, I need dragon dart tips. Dragon longsword, alrighty. More snapdragon seeds, I mean they are good. Another dragon longsword. Amulets of glory, it's not looking too good. No, dragon star bolts. Oh, there we go, mystic rope bottoms. 1 out of the 2, done. We only need dragon dart tips. Oh my god, that by the way looks horrible. I mean, it is a very big upgrade. I don't think I have any sort of rope bottoms at the moment. Yeah, we're just using the Fremnik green skirt. So this is actually a really massive upgrade to our magic gear, which is pretty nice. I still don't have any sort of top, but at least now we have some sort of bottoms. Plus 50 magic attack is not too shabby at all. Alright, let's see if we can actually get the last item, the dragon dart tips, from one of these 11 dragon implings. Summer pies are good. Please. No Dragonstar bolt tips. Dragon arrows yet again. Not good. There we go. Yes. The chunk is done. The chunk is done. I can actually leave the chunk. I just need to make these into dragon darts and we are done. We are actually done. We can actually leave the chunk after this. I'm gonna make these immediately and then we are actually done with the chunk. That is so good. So amazing. There we go. Dragon darts have been fletched, and the fletching leveling to 95 took so long, so This feels like a really good validation of the grind. That is it. All the dragon darts are done. That is beautiful. Now let's see what else do we have in store. Dragon bones, that's actually my first set of those, so not complaining at all. Prayer XP is always nice. Some more junk. Oh, baby dragon bones. A very juicy amount of those. 284 of them. That's good. More dragon darts. I mean, yeah, they are really good ammunition as well. Okay. So that is the grind done. That is the whole chunk done. 202 days so far I have spent in this chunk, and we're actually done. And this is all the new stuff. I guess I can make the dragon arrow tips as well. There we go. I don't know when I'm going to be able to use these dragon arrows. You need, I think, a dark bow or a third age bow or a twisted bow to use them. So, yeah. Alright, now we still get to reward ourselves for the grind with 5 lucky implings. Now remember, we can get any clue item in the game from these lucky implings. It could be third age, it could be lore runes, it could be anything in between, so let's see.
Collection log slot completed.
What the fuck is that? A dragon cane. Oh my dear lord, that is cool as hell. I could not have asked for something better. I mean, I was just looking for some cool items, and I think this is actually a pretty good melee weapon as well. Plus 5 strength and 55 melee strength. It's low, but it's like a budget dragon mace, I think. Is it better than my rune scimitar? I guess, is this my best melee weapon? I mean, it has more prayer, it has more melee strength, it has more accuracy as well, I think. So even though it's slower, it might actually be better than my rune scimitar. So if this is my actual best melee weapon, this is f***ing amazing. Who else in this game is unironically gonna be using dragon cane as the melee weapon? I don't know. Okay, well, I don't think we are going to best this in any way. Lore runes from the second one. Yeah, I don't think we are going to get anything better than this, but you never know. Rune placed skirt. No, that's not it. Anything, please, something cool from these two. Come on. Lobsters. No. Last one. The last impling of the chunk. Coins, obviously. Okay, we didn't best the dragon cane, but I am so amazed and happy with this one. I mean, this is the best thing that I could have asked for. I mean, I do think, even if it's not my best in slot, I am going to put it here as my best in slot, as my melee gear setup. I mean, that's just so fucking cool that you just have to use it. If it's even close to the rune scimitar, you just have to use it, right? I mean, take a look at this beast. Holy, that is a massive cane if you've ever seen one. Can you just imagine me pulling up to Dagannoth Supreme in this gear? I mean, there's nothing better than this. But hey, that means the chunk is now complete and we can roll a new chunk, so let's go back to the intro of the episode. What a death chunk! Over 200 days of catching butterflies and implings and processing their drops, but finally it is done and it is time to roll a new one. Now, as you can see, I am basically surrounded by death chunks and skill camps, so this one is going to be a doozy as well. Let's do it. That's Puro Puro, the hunter grind. So, after 202 days in White Wolf Mountain and Puro Puro, we are rewarded with this sliver of land in West Entrana. Yeah, it is a corner content chunk, there's absolutely nothing in there. It does unlock Legends Guild as a rollable chunk, but there's absolutely nothing in the chunk until I actually roll in Trana. But in any case, let's go in the game and check out our new chunk. Oh yes, rolling up to the border with our new beautiful dragon cane, and this is the little plot of land that we just unlocked, this chunk right here. Yep, there's a whole maybe 17 or 18 tiles, hey, we do get a new music track, background. But other than that, yeah, there's really not that much here. There's the other half of the chunk on Entrana, but obviously we can't access it just yet. But I do think that will do it for this episode. There has been so much progress and we finally escaped the death chunk, and we get to roll another chunk right at the start of the next episode, and most probably we are going to end up rolling some sort of a death chunk in the next one. So please do leave a like on the video, subscribe so you won't miss the future chunk roll, and I will see you in the next one. As always, a big thank you to all the beautiful channel members keeping the channel and the series going with your generous support. Channel members do get early access to my videos and some other goodies as well, so if you're interested, click the join button below or check the video description. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one.